Ever wondered why some weight loss strategies work for some but not for you? The journey to weight loss can often be filled with confusion, frustration, and disappointment. With a sea of diet plans to navigate, it's no surprise that many of us find it challenging to see the results we desire. Are you tired of counting calories, eliminating food groups, or subscribing to the latest fad diet, only to be left feeling unsatisfied? Maybe it's time to try a different approach: intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting sounds fancy, doesn't it? But it's actually quite simple. Intermittent fasting isn't a diet in the traditional sense. It's not about what you eat, but when you eat. You see, it's an eating pattern that cycles between periods of eating and fasting. Imagine your day divided into two windows, one for eating and the other for fasting. During the eating window, you consume your daily meals. Then, for the fasting window, no food is allowed, just water, tea, or coffee. The beauty of intermittent fasting is its flexibility. You can adjust the length of these windows to suit your lifestyle and hunger levels. This isn't about starving yourself, rather, it's about giving your body a break, a time to burn off some fat, regenerate cells, and boost overall health. And the best part? It's suitable for everyone, vegetarians, vegans, and carnivores alike. Sounds interesting? Well, keep listening, because next we're diving into the steps. Ready to take the leap into intermittent fasting? Here's how you can get started. First things first, don't be daunted. This is not a drastic lifestyle change, but instead a series of small, manageable steps that, when combined, lead to significant results. Step 1. Start by gradually extending your overnight fast. This doesn't mean you have to immediately jump into a 16-hour fast. Instead, begin by pushing your breakfast an hour later, or eating your dinner an hour earlier. Small changes like this can gradually increase your fasting window without causing a shock to your system. Step 2. Once you're comfortable with a slightly longer fast, it's time to increase it again. Let's say you've been having dinner at 7 in the evening and breakfast at 8 in the morning, giving you a 13-hour fast. Try pushing that to a 14-hour fast, then a 15-hour fast. Remember, the goal is to eventually reach a 16-hour fast, but there's no rush. Slow and steady wins the race. Step 3. Eliminate snacks between meals. The whole point of intermittent fasting is to give your body a break from digestion, allowing it to focus on other processes like cell regeneration and fat burning. Snacking, even on healthy foods, interrupts this process. So aim to have your calories during your eating window and then let your body do its thing. Step 4. Listen to your body. If at any point you feel lightheaded or excessively hungry, it's okay to break your fast. The aim here is overall health, not a strict adherence to rules. Your body knows what it needs. Trust it. Step 5. Repeat. Consistency is the key. Intermittent fasting isn't a one-time thing, it's a lifestyle change. So keep at it, adjusting as necessary, and over time, you'll see the changes you're looking for. Remember, the key is consistency and patience. Intermittent fasting isn't a quick fix. It's a sustainable, effective method for achieving and maintaining a healthy weight and body. So are you ready to take the leap? Now, you must be thinking, how does this actually work? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of biology to understand the science behind intermittent fasting. You see, our bodies are designed to function in two states, the fed state and the fasted state. In the fed state, which occurs for a few hours after eating, our bodies are busy digesting and absorbing nutrients. During this time, insulin levels are high, and the body prefers to use glucose from the food as its primary fuel source. However, after about 12 hours of fasting, we enter the fasted state. In this state, insulin levels drop, and the body starts to burn stored fat for energy. This switch from using glucose to burning fat is called metabolic switching, and it's key in understanding why intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and inches. But it's not just about burning fat. Fasting also triggers a process called autophagy, where the body cleans out damaged cells and regenerates new ones. This cellular recycling can improve your overall health and even slow down the aging process. Interestingly, intermittent fasting can also lead to natural healthy eating habits. When we eat frequently, we often respond to cues like the sight and smell of food, rather than actual hunger. Fasting helps us to reconnect with our body's natural hunger signals, which can lead to more mindful eating. And what about muscle loss? A common concern when it comes to weight loss. Well, studies have shown that intermittent fasting can help preserve muscle mass while reducing body fat. This is because during fasting, the body increases the production of a hormone called human growth hormone, or HGH, which helps in preserving muscle mass. So, you see, it's not magic, it's pure science. By understanding and harnessing these biological processes, we can use intermittent fasting as a tool to improve our health and well-being. Intrigued by intermittent fasting? It's your turn to give it a go. Embrace the opportunity to revolutionize your eating habits. You've heard the science, you've seen the benefits, now it's time to experience it for yourself. Venturing into intermittent fasting can be a thrilling yet daunting task, but don't worry, it's not about perfection, it's about progression. You might stumble along the way, but that's okay. The key is to listen to your body and adjust as you go. You may face challenges such as hunger pangs during your fasting window. Don't fret. This is a common hurdle, especially for beginners. A great way to overcome this is by drinking plenty of water or herbal tea. This not only helps to keep you hydrated, but also aids in keeping those hunger pangs at bay. You might also experience some fatigue or dizziness at the start. Again, this is normal. Your body is simply adjusting to a new routine. Ensure you're getting enough rest and don't push yourself too hard during the initial days. Don't forget to share your experiences with us. We'd love to hear about your journey, the trials, the triumphs, and everything in between. Remember, every body is unique, and what works for one may not work for all. But who knows? Intermittent fasting might just be the key to your weight loss journey.